good trail runs right along the edge of this field. I put in the 2 traps. I'll kind of show you how I'll try to remake it. It's going to be kind of tough. And then you put the 2 traps together, and it's a perfect blind set. And we got a nice dog. We're happy to get this dog. There's a lot of history with this farm. They actually had a dog killed 2 years ago, and they called me, and I came here, and I trapped 14, 15 dogs off of this one farm. A lot of mangy ones, so it's definitely overpopulated. It's going to be tough to make that trail set again when the trail is kind of obliterated. So I'm going to put a dirt hole under this piece of wood here. It's charred wood, so it's even better. And I got problems with digging, so I'm just going to leave both traps here. I'm going to put one here because I know they're just trying to dig from all angles. I'll put a dirt hole in under here. Man, that's some easy digging. No wonder they're digging everything out. Make it deep so they got to work for it at least, and hope that they get caught. Dry dirt in there so we don't freeze down. I'm using my all predator. I had a lure on just on a dirt clod, Allen's Madness on there, but now we're putting a dirt hole, so we got to have some bait. So we're throwing in my all predator. Clear down the hole. And then some sheep's wool. Give them some eye appeal. Works really good for eye appeal. Clear down in there where they got to work for it. You don't want them pulling it out and taking your lure and bait with you. So we didn't get to put back in the blind set we had, but this set's going to work just fine. I got a piece of wood here, we're good. Got a really nice dog though, well furred. It's just a beautiful dog. We don't have those real light dogs. We got the darker ones here. Just look at the fur on his back there. That's just beautiful. It's a beautiful dog. Happy to get him.
Trapper of the Week is young Sawyer from Missouri with his first ever coyote caught after receiving our coyote predation package. This coyote had a bad case of mange, and Sawyer, with his first catch, is already a conservationist. Great job! And get your chance to be Trapper of the Week by visiting us at NorthAmericanTrapper.com.
Handling nest raiders is our specialty, and you can become the steward of your own land with our North American Trapper Scent Package, which includes our Coon Buster DP bait and magnet trailing scent. Our sweet scented trailer will draw them in, where our Coon Buster will then take over, and its soaked crawfish essence will entice those nest raiders to work the trap consistently. Look no further than our North American Trapper Combo Scent Package for all your predation control needs. North American Trapper. Proven products equals proven conservation.
Welcome back to Duke Trap's presentation of North American Trapper with Alan Probst.
Traps down the slide, that's a good sign. Oh, that's a little bit better than yesterday. Back foot. I want to keep that swivel working. Even though they're going down a drounder, you still want to keep it so they It's spinning around down there. So I set this trap here because it's on a crossover. The beavers are already crossing it. I'm just setting where they're moving already. It's kind of, I guess it's a partial dam break also, but the water was flowing over there when I first got here. And I put it out here a little deeper, just because the water level fluctuates back and forth. And we got a beaver. So, and a nice one at that. Had another caster mount set. We see our trap ain't here. Right here was the bed. See what we got on here. Well, got something. Another here. He both feet. He's supposed to be right there in that DP, but we'll take him how we can get him. Another good coon. He'd look a lot better when he's fluffy. Get her back out there. You could hear how tough it was for me to pull that stake out, which is good. You don't want anything pulling that stake out, so if it's hard for me, it's gonna be real hard for a critter. Our trap set here. Coon took our bed away, so we're gonna put a new one in. We're just building up this, so there's a flat shelf coming out for our trap to set on. There we go, I like that. Get it a little solid. And then just got to put a little bit more beaver lure on here. We're back out on the line. Got this drainage ditch here. The key reason I'm here is the muskrats are tunneling under this road and causing it to cave in a certain spot. For a few years I've been trapping here. We got a muskrat over here on a pocket set with a Duke 1.5, and looks like a pretty good sized one, so I'll go get him taken care of and I'll show you the remake. So I'm going to remount this pocket set again. I kind of filled it in. And we're going to set this Duke 1.5 back in front of that hole. I had a piece of apple in there and then a little bit of fish oil around it, so there'll still be plenty of smell in there. Maybe a mink will come along or a muskrat, and we'll have another one here waiting for us. But hopefully out here. It's a good sized rat. Pretty good one for Missouri. Well furred, we'll take him. Now we're moving on down the line.
North American Trapper Predation Packages. Get any one of our specific trapping packages that has been ultimately designed to help you become the master predation controller of your farm, ranch, or hunting lease. Control the predators that are costing you time and money, and get out there trapping today with one of our North American Trapper Predation boxes. All of the packages come with the trapping essentials to get you out in the field, plus an instructional DVD that will show you the way. Visit us at NorthAmericanTrapper.com and start breaking dirt today.
Welcome back to Duke Trap's presentation of North American Trapper with Alan Probst.
Well, we're going to put another canine set in here. And I've talked about it before, how I like to have momentum of the animal going down in there. And this is probably deeper than a lot of guys would make this. Kind of this bowl, whatever it is. I'm just going to use the dirt that I brought out for the backing. There ain't much. I'm just going to use that right there. And this comes out. And we're going to bed our trap right here.
And I'll get the hole, which is gonna be back in here, that if they want to get to it, they're gonna need to get down in there. And that's exactly what we want. And a lot of times when I make this hole, I don't necessarily go down at a 90 degree or 80 degree angle. I'm almost at a 50, 55, 60 degree angle a lot of times, because I want them to have to get their nose down in there this way. And I feel that makes them step in there to work the set sometimes a lot better. And it doesn't matter how deep you go with a hole, the deeper the better. You want that canine to have to put their nose down, right down in the hole, and work it out. But that's good. And then we're just gonna shave this backside off a little bit where our trap jaw is gonna sit. And that'll work. Using the Duke 550 as always. Get that set. You can hear this night latch click, flat, ready to go. And we'll get the stake drove in, get that trap in there as tight as we can. That's one of the good things with this Pro Series Duke 550. It's got those big cast iron jaws, and you can put a lot of pressure on these jaws to where this trap is in there solid, and that's exactly what we want. That'll work. We'll find our pan. Right there's the pan, and now that's leveled off. And good to go. I'm all right with this set. I like the way it looks. It blends in nice. We got a really good canine set that's going to work up along this field edge here. We have a 2-track that comes around, another 2-track on the field edge. The coyotes and fox and everything are going to come out in this field. They're going to hunt. The prevailing wind's going this way, so anything coming down the road, up the road, or this way is going to hit that and work its way right into the set. Going to take our bait, our mountain man. Going to just use the end of this corn stalk. Get that down in there. Get a good glob of bait on that, and that's going to go down in the hole. And the only thing else we're going to put here is we're going to soak the back of this with some red fox urine, Ready Red from Hall Bakers. Fantastic set. I fully expect any canine or bobcat that comes down through here, come in here and investigate that. We're giving them a place right there to step, and that's right where our pan's at. And it's just something that, it's a good set, and if you take your time, put these in on your line, you're going to be successful as well.
Let's take a look at the North American Trapper Product Spotlight.
Well, this week on the North American Trapper Product Spotlight, I want to talk to you about our new trailing scent. It's called the Spawn, and that's actually a rendered trout oil, and it's got a fishier scent. It's still sweet for a trailing scent for our DPs, but it's going to be different than our magnet. Our magnet is more of a loganberry, blueberry, really sweet scent. This new Spawn is a sweet scent also, but it's got a fishier smell as well. So for a change up in your DP sets, if you want to try the new Spawn, we've had a lot of success with that, or our staple magnet. That works great as well, as a lot of you out there already know. But go to NorthAmericanTrapper.com, check out the new Spawn or the magnet for your trailing sets and your DPs, and I'm sure you're going to be happy.
Welcome back to Duke Trap's presentation of North American Trapper with Alan Probst. Now, it's time for the North American Trapper Tip of the Week.
Well, I want to take a little time to talk to you about the DS4K Max that Stealth Cam puts out. We're actually using a lot of these game cameras now. We're actually putting them on a lot of our sets to see how the animals are actually working our sets, how they're approaching the different sets that we have out there. And these have been a very valuable tool for us in allowing us to actually see how our baits and lures are working, if we're getting, what type of percentages at each set. Are they working the set, every animal that comes by? Are some not working the sets? And it's allowing us to really gather a lot of information that's helping us in the field on many different levels. So I'd highly recommend you check out these Stealth Cam cameras. Their whole product line, they have a lot of different cameras that can suit a lot of different budgets. But this 4K Max here, DS4K Max, is really, really good. It takes night video up to about 180 seconds. And honestly, it's been a very valuable tool for us in a lot of different processes that we're doing out there on the line. So make sure you check out that whole line, and I think you're going to find something that'll help you be successful as well.
We're back out on the line. This is a second dog off this property. It's a beautiful dog. He ducked this set yesterday, and we just remade it same way we had it, and today he wasn't so lucky. It's a good dog. We are on the property still where the dog was killed a few years ago, so we're eliminating some coyotes. It's gonna be some kind of trench set now. Let's fill that in a little bit. I'm gonna put our trap right there. Sometimes the remakes, you just gotta roll with what you got left. Otherwise you can move your trap over a little bit. But I'd have to pull my stake, and I'm just not ready for that. You're fully committed if you step down in there. It is. Alright, I'm using my all predator in the hole. Probably should have refilled. And I got my all predator lure that I'm also going to put down in there. Drop the whole stick and everything. I got some sheep fool. And I'm gonna cover it all up with. Get it clear down in there. It's like a mouse nest down in there. It drives them crazy, and they got to get it out of there to see what it is. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna move on to the next set.
Well, that's the end of the show today. I definitely want to thank Justin for having me out there to run around with him on his line. And as I said at the beginning, we'll be having him on an upcoming episode towards the end of the year. But in the meantime, if you want to check his stuff out on YouTube, he's under Trapper J Outdoors, and he's got a lot of really good content, and I think you're going to enjoy that. So make sure you check him out. If you need some products, make sure you stop by our website, NorthAmericanTrapper.com. We've got pretty much everything there that will get you started in the field as well. Proven products equals proven conservation, and we'll see you next time on North American Trapper.